Hey there YouTube, and welcome back to another Pokemon card video. Today I'm going to be doing my Unseen Forces booster box opening. I'll be doing a little bit different though today because I'm going to be weighing it on camera. So my little scale there. I won't be showing you any of the numbers or any of the stuff on my sheet that I keep track of all my numbers with, but I'm just going to go over the simple weighing process and sorting it out. Usually not too worried about anybody taking advantage of this because these boxes are somewhat expensive, so I doubt anybody's really going to buy them and try to grade them and resell them, although I do resell the packs afterwards at a discounted price because they are weighed. If you can see in the background, I do have my little, there it is right there, my booster box scale sheet, booster scale sheet, blister, whatever, EX series stuff that I keep track of. It's pretty long. Just always kept track of my numbers and stuff like that. It makes it a little bit easier for me to do the scaling in the future. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open the Unseen Forces booster box. Oh no, here it comes. The moment that you can't turn back, and I can never seem to get the scissors in this thing. Yeah, so mostly I do weigh just because I don't like to lose any of the hollows, and I do grade the pack. So nothing worse than a card that would potentially have a hollow being sent off to be graded, especially if you're doing something like one of the first edition base sets. God, that would suck, knowing that you could have a Charizard inside that pack, and these things don't want to seem to stay. Alright. So now that that's open, I imagine this box topper is pretty scratched up from me moving it around a lot. And yeah, it's pretty banged up, sadly. Oh, there we go. Rocket's Persian EX. A little dinged up, but nonetheless still a nice card. I have 3 of those, so this one will be going for sale. Don't need that one. And the pack art we have here is Umbreon. Try not to damage the packs. Typhlosion, Steelix, and Raikou. So we're going to go ahead and weigh the first half of the box. I think I'm just only going to weigh a few of them, separate them, and then on the next video, which you're welcome to skip ahead to, is going to be where I'm going to be opening the 12 packs to see how the scaling went. So first thing I do is turn it on, make sure you have a good spot, and these things are going to keep falling down no matter what I do. Yeah, alright. God, that just sucks. These cards never ever want to stay. I'm going to be just doing that the whole video. So usually the general idea with weighing a booster box is that you're going to want to separate them into, I don't even write them down. I just weigh them, separate them, and then re-weigh them again to verify that they are the ones that are in that group. These ones are, in the 10s, so I'll do the 10s of one group, 10s of the other group, and you usually have a good idea of which ones the hollows are in. And there's a pretty good difference. I've done it all the way from base set 2. Base set 2, I've done the Aquapolis. I haven't done the Skyridge one yet. I've done it on the new ones too. This one's kind of borderline, so the difference between these is about 10, 15, but if you were to attempt this, I would only attempt it with a sealed box, because you cannot accurately do it with loose booster packs because they come from various boxes, and for some reason I've seen various boxes be off completely by an ounce. You'll have one that's, say, 50 grams. Obviously no packs ever weigh 50 grams, but you'll have one that'll be 50 grams, the other one will be 49, and then that's the whole pack weight, and then you worry about the second half, the tenths of a gram, and one might be, say, 49.2 is non-hollow and 49.4 is hollow. Well, 50.4 might not be the hollow weight, and 50.2 might not be the non-hollow. So it varies a lot. And I found out at points that, it was 1 ounce, 49.2 was non-hollow and 49.4 was hollow, and then on the next one, 50.5 was non-hollow and 50.7 was hollow. So it's really hard to accurately gauge the booster packs if they're not coming from a sealed one, because in a sealed box they're going to stay around the same weight, and I don't know why it would vary so much with the same packs, but it does. So this is going by pretty smoothly, only at 5 minutes. You guys can hear my lovely voice tire you and put you to sleep. Alright, oh, not done yet. So there's a big distinct difference between these ones that have the hollows and don't. This one is really heavy. Sometimes I've gotten packs where they were, a whole ounce heavier than, what the hollow was, and that was just because it had an extra card in it, and it wasn't even hollow. So you sometimes come across those. It rarely happens, but sometimes it does, so you kind of got to pay attention to the anomalies, and you usually know that you will get between 9 to 14 hollows in a pack. Some series differ, and then there's also just differences within the box itself. Sometimes they come with a little bit more, sometimes they come with a little bit less. So it's just something to know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 7 heavy packs at this point. So I'm almost done, and then I'll stop the video, and then I'm going to go ahead or I might just open it here. Usually I might want to pause it and write down the numbers just for my little log so I can keep track of what it was. I got a scale that weighs down to the hundredths of a gram. For some reason my voice seems to be going out right now, like I'm going through puberty. I have no idea what's up. I might be getting sick or something. Alright, 17. Yeah, so this is actually a pretty good way if you like to grade any of your booster packs. This is a really good way to, get them fresh and make sure you don't waste anything. Last time I opened up a Unseen Forces box, I got a Lugia EX and a Raikou Gold Star. So it was a really, really good box, and I only paid about $230 for it on eBay, which was a really, really good price. And then at the same time, I got an opened Unseen Forces booster box from some guy on Craigslist for $100. It had a Ho-Oh, Tyranitar, Skizzer, and the box topper. So I got 4 EXs, all of the rares, and a lot of stuff like that. There was a lot in there. And, nowadays, most EX boxes are going for $300, $400, $500. So I got really, really lucky, and that's pretty much why I have a lot of the booster boxes that I do, because I paid between $50 and $200 less than what, most of the boxes were going for. So that's why I got a lot of booster boxes, and hopefully, if I can sell some of my PSA cards that come back, I will try to reinvest and buy some more boxes to open in the future and do more videos. Otherwise, I'll just keep collecting the new sets that come out. Alright, so 9 minutes in, and I have weighed it, and I've weighed the box. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 packs in that range, and there were 2 extra heavy packs right here that I'll do at the end. So, I do want to take a break right there, and I'm going to actually copy down the weights and re-verify to make sure that I don't screw anything up. I did want to do it all in one video, but I won't be. So, check back on my channel. I, at this point, don't know how to put links to new videos. I'm still kind of new, so if anybody wants to help me out with that, I'd greatly appreciate it if I haven't figured it out by the time I uploaded this. So check back for the next video, and thank you for watching this boring part.